When the game commences, you will first place the turn indicator and the battle marker onto the game board. So default adjustment will be to player 1. Once the game commences, now player 1 will look on her hand, She will play her mana resources card first. Next, she will check her hand whether she will be able to cast a spell. If she is able to do that, she will have to activate the mana by rotating the marker. Next, she will place the card onto the board. Okay, once the cast is finished, she will decide whether she wants to continue her turn. If she has nothing to do, she will pass the turn to player 2. Next, player 2 will place down a mana indicator. Okay, next she will check whether she is able to cast a spell or not. If she can't, she will hand the turn back to player 1. First thing that player 1 do will always untap all the cards that is activated. Now she can choose to attack on the creature she has. She will rotate the creature indicator. Okay, to start the battle, she will have to turn the battle marker. On the top left corner, you see the player 2 health point will be reducing from 20 to 18. Okay. Once the attack sequence is over, she will have to turn back the battle marker, and she will hand the turn back to player 2. Player 2 will now place down another mana indicator, and she will now cast a creature spell. Okay, since a creature, when a cast, she cannot attack, she will have to hand the turn back to player 1. Okay, so now same thing, player 1 can lay down her resources card if she wants, and first thing must untap her creature cards. Okay, knowing that the zombie attacking power is lower and lower than the dragon, she will have to hand the turn back to player 2. Okay, player 2 will same thing, untap all the resources card, and she can now choose to attack. Okay, she will have to ask player 1 whether she wants to defend with a zombie or just take the damage. Okay, so now player 1 decided to block with the zombie. She will turn the indicator now. Okay, since player 2 decided to attack and player 1 to use the zombie to block, see player 1's health will not deduct any. Okay, this is the end of the prototype demo.